Black people, it's all about the unity. There's nothing they can do with us, so ain't nobody who...
We are in a state of emergency. Prejudice. Wrote a song about it? Like to hear it? Here it goes. Free your mind.
3, 2, 1. This for 400 years. This is the one who's here to wipe away all our tears. This is the one who's here to comfort you and me, to guide us into freedom, justice, and equality. Before we met him, we were deaf, dumb, and blind.
I ordered this book, God is on Trial. I ordered this book from Amazon, and I must say I've read it. It's very well written, very thought-provoking. So sisters and brothers like Alberta Parish, again, God is on Trial. It is a provocative, thought-provoking, very real and honest point of view regarding the gods of major religions or of Abrahamic religions, and why those of us who follow these belief systems should be asking the same kind of questions instead of just blindly accepting and following.
Gomane. Assemble the people, Gomane. We will not be defeated by witch doctors' illusions.
Okay, Thank you for donating to my uncle Taalik. I appreciate it, and I know that my family appreciate it because he's been in our lives for years now. So, yeah. And I just want to say thank you because, yeah, I'm happy. Yeah, and we love you guys. Mwah. Bye. Bye. He's forever and always. He's forever and always. He's forever and always.
How do you guys feel about Terry frowning like that with her album? You guys' album coming out?
She's cute.
Cute.
That's all I got to say.
She crew.
Terry thinks she's cute, huh?
Thanks, hon.
She came out with a different attitude after that.
Like I'm done to me.
That's old school.
Life has changed. I want the red.
Wait, what was that Mr. T did in Rocky? What was that, Rocky 3? Was it Rocky 3? Put them cameras on my face!
There we go. I don't have a lot to say. Come to see Terry. That's Terry, Cindy, and Rona.
I trust that feeling. Does anybody have any questions of me before I get out of here? Let's see what you guys are saying. What's up, soul sister Rona? Hey, Taalik. I'm the brother that did Mike Jackson in Tunica, Mississippi. Hey, now. Hello to Terry. Respect. Bless up. Bless up. Bless up.
Come to see Terry. That's Terry, Cindy, and Rona. It's Terry.
It's important for the black youth especially to know that we did have a history and that we did great things and that we had great people, and those things were not in the history books when I was in school. And what I'd like to be doing 5 years from now is attempting to rewrite the history books so that they'll know that.
This message. Hey, my brother, you know I had to call you and thank you personally again. I cannot describe to you how happy I was to meet you in person finally. That was just like amazing.
To ring out in perfect harmony, Terry Ellis becomes the first of the divas to offer the world her singular sound. And she does just that on Southern Gal.
When I get up in here, everybody, I'm fucking this nigga up, everybody. I'm tired of these niggas, man. I'm trying to work, do my thing, and niggas are clowning me and fucking up my career, everybody. I can't live like this, everybody. These niggas gonna have to die, everybody. Keep fucking with me, everybody. Keep fucking with me. Keep fucking with me, everybody. Keep fucking with me. Keep fucking with me, everybody. Keep fucking with me.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. The war has started officially. It's paid for. We're ready to go. Do this. So, I'm not playing with this troll. Something is going to be done. I'm tired of this piece of trash messing with me. I got some other errands to run. Hey, what's up, Deacon? What's up, Deacon? I catch y'all on the flip. The war has officially started. I would suggest to this troll, you better leave me the hell alone. It's on and popping. Peace out.
Keep fucking with me, everybody. Keep fucking with me. Keep fucking with me, everybody. Keep fucking with me. Scared the fuck out of me, everybody. I'm just sick and tired of these niggas out here fucking with me, everybody. These niggas are fucking with me, everybody. Fucking with me, everybody. And I'm tired of it, everybody.
Everybody who is black and interested in black people, let us sit down and find out how we can get together in one direction against one enemy and accomplish this job overnight.
When soul singer and black activist Sam Cooke wrote the lyrics to his song, "A Change Is Gonna Come," it was very direct and to the point. With some changes to it, the song was still digestible. In the year 2019, black folks continue to go through the change rather than direct the change. A community activist named Taalik Ibn'rad has made an appeal similar to what Sam Cooke was asking for. A change. It's said that the meek shall inherit the earth. We ask when. When will the landlords give the meek a free lease? Mr. Ibn'rad is humbly asking for the state of Mississippi. President Trump has already had sit-downs with the wrong representatives of the black community. How about a real discussion with a true grassroots African American? Join and organize Operation Exodus Mississippi today, or become a supporter. This is Dusty Basement Studios, and we approve of this message.
people. It's all about the unity. There's nothing they can do with us, so ain't nobody.
In a state of emergency. Prejudice. Wrote a song about it? Like to hear it? Here it go. Free your mind.
What, dear?
Cause I keeps it real like that. I keeps it real.
Because this is my experience. That's why. You want somebody to cuddle you. Absolutely right, Deacon. I don't give a damn about your thousands of subscribers and all that crap, because here it's about quality, not quantity. I would rather have 10 quality subscribers and real subscribers than hundreds and thousands of ass lickers and zombies. And that's what you have. A bunch of robots and zombies, plagiarists, costume wearers. The black man's supposed to be the original man. Ain't nothing original about none of you. None of you original. Trying to copy and be somebody else. I'm a soul man. I am a descendant of slave born in America. My ancestors developed their own culture, their own swag. I don't want to be like an African. I don't want to be like an Arab. I want to be exactly who I am here, and it has served us well. I just saw a documentary last night with Gayle King on CBS talking about the 100th anniversary of the 1921 Black Wall Street, Tulsa, Oklahoma massacre. Look how well we was doing. We was not being no damn Africans. We was not being no damn, this is 1921. This is 1921. There was no Marcus Garvey. There was no Nation of Islam. There was no Black Panther Party. Look how well we was doing, how we was kicking rocks, being who we was. We don't need your shit. Excuse the language. Your religious Pan-African Nation of Islam, Hebrew Israelite, we was just being who we was in 1921. Had nothing to do with none of this stuff. And I can guarantee you the majority of them was Christians. They were Christians praying to white Jesus. And they done better than all of y'all suckers in 2021 put together. They were just being themselves. And as we grow, as we get more information, then things change. But they were doing very well in 1921. Where is your Black Wall Street? Matter of fact, most of you suckers talking about we need a Black Wall Street. Black Wall Street is not Pan-African. Black Wall Street is not Hebrew Israelite or Kemetic or Nation of Islam. None of that stuff. Black Wall Street was soul power. The colored people, the Negro, the people of soul. That's what they would call themselves later on. As they gravitated out of this racist mindset. They understood their humanity, not their skin color. You trapped in skin color. You trapped in racism. In the name of my ancestors, peace forever and always, and welcome to another edition of what we call the Reality's Temple on Earth Internet Ministry. I am the gatekeeper or the host of this program, known here on social media, wherever you may find me. I am known as the mighty Angel Snub Nub 7. I am your soul brother, number one, and hopefully your friend, Taalik Ibn'rad. Okay. What inspires me to attempt to dwell upon this subject matter is the commentary that some of us may have listened to from a sister we know of as Alexis K. Tyler. And upon the making of this commentary, June the 7th, 2021, later on this evening at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, our sister Nova will be interviewing this sister on her channel, and I also plan to simulcast the broadcast when it is available. So if you want to further listen to the gospel of Alexis K. Tyler, our sister Noble will be going live June the 7th, 2021, later on this evening at 9 p.m. Eastern Time on her channel. And the link to her channel is in the description box. And we can further listen to the commentary of Alexis K. Tyler. Her commentary from her classic videos, and you can also see that here and also on Sister Noble's channel. Her classic videos has inspired me to make a brief commentary about this here. Before we continue, parental discretion is advised. Parental discretion is advised. So, All we got to do is do it. Now, this is just my theory. I'm not a genealogist. I'm not I'm not someone who is a expert in DNA or none of that. I'm just putting my theory out here. And you can put yours also. Now, the picture we have here is that of a guppy fish. I use the guppy fish in many of my analogies or examples when I am trying to explain what created the American so-called Negro. The American so-called Negro is a unique admixture people that is not African, that is not Aboriginal, but a brand new hybrid that was created on the slave plantation. Some of you may not like that, and nobody gives a damn about what you like or don't like. That's what happened. This guppy fish is not original. This guppy fish that you see is a hybrid. The original guppy fish comes from Trinidad, the Trinidad Islands region. The original guppy fish. This is what you see is a hybrid. Created on a slave plantation. Created in an aquarium. So we should be able to relate. It is still a guppy fish. It still has DNA that comes from Trinidad. Just like you have DNA that comes from an African. You have DNA that comes from an Aborigines. You also have DNA that may come from the Peckerwood, the European. But you're not European. You're not African. You're not Aboriginal. You are a hybrid like this guppy fish. And if you saw the original wild guppy fish, you will see that this particular fish looks like and carries some of the traits, but it is not original. The American Negro is not original. Now, what brings us to this topic is I'm trying to figure out penis size. We want to talk about the phallus. We want to talk about the penis. I should have also had a picture of the original guppy fish. But the original guppy fish has a small or mid-size. They don't call it a penis, but I'm going to call it a penis so that we can understand. It's medium to small. Now, look at this hybrid. Oh, wow. Look at this hybrid. In the front is fins. That long thing behind the fins is the fish penis. Look how long it is. Look how long it is. It is abnormal. In the wild, if you put this fish in the wild, it would have a problem reproducing. The penis is too small. Too long. I used to raise these fish. And the original fish just breed and go crazy. But these hybrids have a problem because their phallus or the fish penis is too long. They can get the job done, but it's too long. And so my conclusion is, now a fish is not a human being, of course. But what I'm trying to say is, should the human phallus, should the human penis be so big and long? Is this normal? What I'm looking at is, if you look at the average male, most males, and I was forced to take showers with some of these people, and some of these brothers, and even some other folks, phallus, the penis is ridiculous. Is that normal? Well, I'm looking at, if you go to war, back in the day, and men used to go to war, don't you think this long phallus, this long penis would be in your way trying to fight somebody? Huh? It would be in the way. You would be at a disadvantage. You so worried about your penis moving back and forth, or maybe you have to strap it up. But even if you have to strap it up or it's in the way, it gives you a disadvantage because you too worried, because you got to worry about this thing and you trying to fight. It reminds me of these women with these big boobs, these big breasts. They get in the way. You never see track stars. You never see these women athletes, even though there's a reason why many sisters, many women don't have large breasts when they're athletes, because when you are an athlete, the breast is nothing but fat content. So when you become an athlete, when you lift weights and train, it takes away from your breast, it takes away from the fat content. But also, trying to run, trying to do whatever physical, these big breasts, these big boobs get in the way. There's a young lady, what's her name? Simone Biles. She's the world's greatest gymnast. She's a soul sister. And the sad thing about it, I believe that Simone Biles came from out of the foster care system. And we as black people don't want to adopt our children, but we don't like abortion, but we don't adopt our children. And many of these that come from the foster care system, like Simone Biles, they prove to be very talented people, and we don't want them, but when they achieve notoriety like Simone Biles, they become good boxers or scholars or whatever. We don't want them, but as soon as they become famous or have some type of notoriety, that's us. Look what black people can. Black people can't do a damn thing. Chances are, white people or somebody else adopted Simone Biles, or our other children, they are the ones that supported them. You didn't do a damn thing. Our biological didn't bother. Y'all need to kick rocks with that garbage. But Simone Biles do not have big breasts. She don't have a large backside or whatever, because you can't really be an athlete carrying all that stuff around. You physically cannot operate with all this extra baggage. It might look good if you don't have to run. It might look good if you don't have to be in battle. But big butts and big breasts and big dinglings, when it comes to war, it puts you at a disadvantage also in other things. Now, when it comes to the penis, and I was listening to this sister's video, and it seems as though the men with these big penises, they find some kind of joy out of trying to hurt a woman trying to accept their penis. Why would you want to hurt somebody that you love? Why do you want to hurt the woman at all? Now, it's not your fault that you have a large phallus or a large penis, which to me is probably abnormal, because it is a result of domestication. It is the result of being a hybrid put in an unnatural environment, this is where it was produced, like this fish. In the wild, in a normal state of living, this fish does not have a long phallus. This fish does not have a long penis. But when it was domesticated, when it was enslaved, when it was inbred, when it was become a Frankenstein, when it was become abnormal, then it produced this long phallus, this thing. I would say, my conclusion is that the reason why we run around here with these long penises and things is because of domestication, because of slavery. Now you have a place like China, where China has over 1 billion some people, and I heard, I don't know, but I heard that the Chinese male don't have a big penis, don't have a long phallus. But apparently they don't have any problem breeding and reproducing with their small phallus. And you don't hear, well, I'm not in no circle, so I can't say, I'm not no expert at this. But I've never heard them express, the males express, a wanting to hurt their females. Oh, I want to put this inside of her. I want her to scream and holler. I want to bust her out. I want to hurt her. Why do you want to do that? What kind of mentality is that? If your intent is to love, if your intent is to show love to your female, why you want to hurt her like that? It is because in slavery, when you are in an enslaved, you are enslaved. That's an expression of what has happened to you. So you abuse, you want to hurt because that hurt and that pain has come upon you. That's the reason why. So my question is this long phallus, is it really a natural phenomena, or is it the result of domestication? Is it the result of slavery? I don't know. Like I told you, this is just a theory. But when it comes to animals, like this guppy, and when you start looking at nature, you have these abnormalities, these deformities, is because of slavery, because of unnatural situations. Because in nature, nature would not want the male to hurt his female. You want that experience to be as pleasant as possible because you're trying to procreate. Why do you want to hurt? Why do you want to try to maim and destroy? That's my question. And see, I raise fish like this. And I saw the mating, and of course it's a fish, but I could see the female. Seem like she's hurting when she's mating with these males with this abnormal looking penis. Why do you want to hurt the female? Why do you want to destroy? Why do you want your female to feel pain? See, this goes to show that's an abnormal, destructive, inhumane, unnatural mindset. And then, of course, we watch a lot of pornography, which is abnormal behavior. Everything about us is unnatural. In the animal kingdom, when animals are mating, usually they just go boom, boom, and it's over with, and everybody going about their business. But for you, because everything, your life has been taken away from you, you have to overindulge in sexual activity. So you need to lay down with somebody for hours and hours and hours. And you're just going through motions because it can't be that damn pleasurable. After a while, it's got to be redundant. But that's all you got, because that's all your slave master is going to let you have. You don't build no cities. You don't take control of no states. You don't control no resources. You make no law. You don't do a damn thing. The only thing you got left that the slave master gave you so that you can play with your genitalia, play with your vajayjay, play with your penis. That's all you got left. And you act like a child, like you just discovered, oh, here go my patty whacker. We act like children and immature, fascinated by our ding-a-ling and our vajayjay. And the reason why you act that way and we become like that is because we are domesticated. And that's all the slave master left you to have is your genitalia. And then he uses that genitalia just so that you can reproduce more slaves for the plantation. So these abnormal penises and things, I must conclude that they are not natural, that these things originate in slavery, incarceration, confinement, unnatural situations. That's my conclusion. Like I told you, this is just my theory. I could be wrong. But this fish, definitely, there's no doubt about it, this fish is abnormal. That's not natural to the guppy. Jot down your comments. Let's talk about it. Till next time, y'all. Get on board the Soul Train. And we are already 5,000. Let's get this party started, right? Let's get this party started quickly, right? Okay, let's get this party started, right? Oh, where is that faceless cyber stalking troll? Alquan hard code is. Oh, where could he be? Oh, where could that cyber-stalking, faceless troll Alquan be? Oh, where could he be? I noticed that after I start talking about what Brother Craig done, those of you who know CJ, African supremacy, prisoner of war, whatever the chosen name. After I talked about Craig, I noticed that Alquan, the faceless cyber troll, Stalker, and even Guy Nollywood, you love to run your mouth, you have a lot to say, and you are obsessed with Angel Snup Nup 7. You are obsessed with trying to do anything that you can to degrade and make mockery of what we call the Mississippi Campaign. Yet you yourself have nothing to offer. But I noticed all of them have become really solid. You had a real good time. 3 hours. I didn't listen to your 3 hours. But I know that you can't keep my name and those who are associated with this movement out of your mouth. You can't do it. So I tell you, I fight with those who fight with you. So I don't mind making video per video. As long as you want to run your mouth, I can do the same thing. But I noticed after all that talk, after all that running their mouth, after I talked about Craig, they have no comment. Did you, Guy Nollywood Jr., did you, Alquan, did you go to Craig and tell him that what he done was right? You can't defend that, can you? Is it right that if you gave somebody a donation and that donation is supposed to be so that you can get a bicycle, and that person does not buy a bicycle, that person does something else other than buy the bicycle? Is that right? And then, if they do buy the bicycle, they use the bicycle to make mockery and to use the bicycle against the person that donated them the money to get the bicycle. Did you tell Craig that was right? Is that right? Why are you silent? Why don't you keep running your damn mouth? Why don't you try to come on video and tell the world how that's right? How that's a good thing. That's righteous behavior. That's good behavior that any Pan-African should practice. Tell them how it's correct and it's right that you give Umar Johnson thousands of dollars, and it will be, what, 15 years or so for a school, and the only thing you have or can see is some abandoned buildings in need of renovation that you knew, that he knew need to be renovated, and he knows he don't have that kind of money. Who's stupid enough to do that? The only reason why Umar Johnson bought those abandoned buildings to keep you going, to keep you involved in the lie. He still has plenty of money to live on, plenty of money to continue to live a nice lifestyle, while y'all ass go to work every day for the white man. Guy Nollywood Jr. works for the white man. Alquan works for the white man. They get nothing from Pan-Africans. They get nothing from the Aboriginal society. But they run their big ass mouth like they're better than everybody. Everything they have, everything they do not even support black alternatives of YouTube and Facebook. They are on Facebook, they are on YouTube. They never tell you to go to alternative sites. Never. But they're so blackety black. Oh, where is Alquan the hardcore? Oh, where could he be? Where are you, faceless cyber stalking ass troll? Are you silent? Because maybe Google sent you a warning. Maybe you're starting to see the reality of your behaviors and your actions. Maybe Google sent you a warning letter that if you continue any more reports to them about your stalking behavior, your criminal behavior, that they will terminate your channel and they will help law enforcement bring charges against you. Maybe that's the reason why you become silent. Because you love to run your mouth. And you will make numerous accounts to come stalk and harass people. Where are your accounts? Where are you at, sir? Where you at? Mr. Smart, Mr. Know-It-All, Mr. Aboriginal costume-wearing geek. Where you at? I'm like Bernie Mac. Where you at? So smart, know-it-all, arrogant. Maybe Google sent you a warning notice to your channel. We received a complaint against you. And we got all this mouth. And then when you see somebody like Guy Nollywood Jr., Brother Craig, please listen to me, please. Today, look at Guy Nollywood Jr. It took him 3 years, and he finally saved up enough money to buy a microphone and that other crap so he can look professional. But you had that, and you had more. Because you had brothers and sisters that was in support of you. To help you, help us by the creation of a radio station. Now look at him. He finally saved up enough money to buy a cheap-ass microphone and a cheap-ass whatever, all the other crap that goes along with it. He was jealous of you all the time. Now look at him. He wanted what you wanted. It took him 3 years, and he had to save the money. Nobody, Pan-African, gave him a dime. You know something? Look. And the sad thing about this, these people are buying all these microphones. They're buying all these gadgets. And their sound quality is no better than what I get from my computer. It don't sound no better. You're not saying nothing so high and mighty and so fantastical that want you to look so professional. You're not saying nothing. You're not making any money. When radio stations and television stations, when they buy mics and microphones and all these gadgets, that's because they are going to ask advertisers and people to advertise and market their products so they can make some money. You're doing that for vanity purposes, so you think you look good because you're not making no money. Nobody is going to give Guy Nollywood a donation to help him do nothing. Cool Cutter told me I need a microphone, I need to look professional or whatever. I said, why don't you buy it for me? If you're so interested and it bothers you so much that I need to look professional, why don't you buy me a microphone? Why don't you get all that stuff for me? He never donated to me nothing. Oh, but he'll turn around and you see him. He got the microphone and all this stuff for him. And he do all that for him. Y'all selfish bastards. It's all about you. Pay attention to you. And you have nothing to offer. And you're jealous and envious of those who got it going on. I have something to offer. I have something that will work. It's valid. It makes sense. It's logical. It's within reason. It's realistic. And you know it. But you don't want to give me the credit because of your jealousy and your envy. I am the most powerful voice on YouTube and social media, whether you like it or not. Nobody has nothing else coming. And that's what you're jealous of. You pieces of trash. Brother Craig, don't get caught up in their garbage. We need to leave them behind. So I hope, now look at your so-called friend. He got his microphone. He got his professional setup. All these suckers was jealous of you. It took them 3 years to get some equipment to look professional. And you was getting yours because people had faith in you. And you let all of us down. And you let yourself down. Because you became a victim to these losers. Oh, where is Alquan Hardcode at? Stalker troll. Did Google send you a letter, sir? to leave me and others alone, or they're going to terminate your channel, and they will cooperate with law enforcement to send your ass to jail. Bring your loser Faceless accounts to my channel. Come on. Come on, keep doing it. Because when they investigate, they're going to find out all these Faceless accounts is coming from you. I want to see you go to jail because you deserve it. I want to see you go to jail because you earned it. Don't blame me, blame yourself. You think everything is funny. You think everything is a game. You think that you know the law. You think you're so damn smart. Okay, well, let's see, sir. Let's see. Come on with it. Your best bet is to keep your lonely ass over there on your channel, and you can keep stalking and harassing and bothering other folks. You're not going to do me like that. There's going to be consequences for your actions when you come here. Brother Craig, get out of that nonsense and get on the soul train. Jot down your comments. We out of here, and we catch y'all on the flip. Peace out!
He looks like he could be in the principal's office for some silly prank at school. But this 12-year-old is in huge trouble with the law.
You're also charged with attempted first-degree murder of a law enforcement officer.
Travis O'Brien and a 14-year-old girl are accused of opening fire on cops during a 30-minute shootout.
Gunshot fired. Everybody get hard cover. They were coming out to kill cops.
The 12-year-old did not speak during today's hearing, at which the judge referred to him as Mr. O'Brien.
Thank you, Mr. O'Brien.
Cops say the boy and the girl ran away from a home for troubled youth. They broke into a house and found 2 shotguns, an AK-47, and a handgun. When cops arrived, the girl reportedly said to the boy, "I'm gonna roll this down like GTA," referring to the violent video game Grand Theft Auto.
Shooting out the rear window toward my direction.
Deputies ducked for cover behind trees.
They just busted out the window in the back. Stand by. Female has a shotgun in her hand. Stand by. Put the guns down now! She's got the AK and the shotgun. She's wrapping around the top of her neck.
Then came the stunning realization that they were being fired upon by children.
Hey guys, just hold behind hard cover. Let's not shoot these kids, man. Let's just hold on. Take our time.
10-4, they're shooting at me. She's re-racking around inside the shotgun.
All right, let's not engage them anymore. Let's not challenge them. Just hold behind hard cover. We're just going to hang out here.
You can hear one officer praying it doesn't end badly.
Don't make me do this. Don't do this.
You can hear the restraint of the deputies pleading not to have to use their guns.
Cops say the girl, seen in this photo given to the news media by her father, was shot and wounded when she refused orders to drop the shotgun and opened fire from behind a parked car.
You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, at least 10 bullet holes.
30 seconds later, young Travis O'Brien came out of the house with his hands raised.
They shot through the bedroom window. They shot from the garage door. I mean, this is like Bonnie and Clyde.
Now these juvenile Bonnie and Clyde desperados have to face the music.
You're also charged with attempted first-degree murder of a law enforcement officer.
I don't know, it's just outrageous. Did you hear on the news about these foster children, they escape from foster care or something like that. I don't know what their skin color is and or whatever. I don't know. It was a 12-year-old and a 14-year-old escaped from foster care, and they broke into a house, and the police was trying to look for them and found them in the house. And these children found some guns, a shotgun, and an AK-47. And of course, the police wanted to take the children back to the foster home. And the children said, I'll be damned. Not long as I got a shotgun and a AK-47, and the 12-year-old and the 14-year-old got to firing on the police. There was a standoff. I don't know how long it was. There was a standoff with these 12 and 14-year-old children. Had the police running for cover. It's just, somebody was like, these children been in foster care. They only 12 and 14 years old. Where the hell they learn how to shoot a shotgun and an AK-47? That is a good question. And they was holding it down. And one of them was so bold, they decided to take it to the police and come out the house and just charge at the police with the shotgun firing. I'm like, damn. And the police was forced to shoot the child, and the 12-year-old just decided to give up. I mean, that's amazing. What gets me is you have grown adults. We hear them talk all this big bad stuff. Kill the cracker, kill the white man. And talk about I'll die for my nation and all this other silly stuff they be talking. And you never see these grown men do what this 12 and 14-year-old child done. Usually these grown men, a lot of them would give up. They would give up. Such as the case of this, and I don't even hear news about him. I don't hear anything about him anymore. This one brother from the new Black Panther Party talking all that crap, talking to kill the cracker, kill the babies. So one day, him and his boys, now you know the police is watching you. So the police pull him and his boys over. What's the name of that man? Oh well, out of sight, out of mind. I guess he's not worth remembering. Here's your opportunity, Mr. Blackity Black. Kill the cracker babies. Here's your opportunity, sir. Here's the grown, not the babies. Here's the grown cracker. Here's the grown Picklewood, sir. Here's your opportunity to kill. Now, this 14-year-old said, "The hell with it," got the shotgun, took it straight to the police. The police was forced to shoot this 14-year-old, but this killed a cracker guy. They pulled him over, get on the ground, y'all know the routine. Put your hands behind your head on. Not a shot fired. They didn't kill no cracker. Didn't kill no cracker babies. They went to jail. And cried like a baby. Get me out of here. Get me out of jail. What you think is going to happen to you when you fighting your oppressor, when you are a revolutionary, when you are trying to liberate yourself. What you think going to happen to you, sir? Especially talking the way you talk. What is that they always say in our community? When we run our mouth the way we do, somebody is going to pull your hoe card. So the cracker pulled your hoe card and you became a hoe. Went to jail, started crime. They went to YouTube, which belongs to the cracker. Went to Facebook, which belongs to the Peckerwood. Help me get out of jail. Help me get some bail money. And then they went to trial. I think he got about 5 or maybe even 10 years of probation. And he got out of jail. Haven't been heard from nobody ever since. Became a comfortable pharaoh slave. Found some woman. She probably spit out 6 or 7 children for him. And all that cracker, kill the cracker, and the blackity black, and the I'm so pro-black. All that stuff went out the window. And they had the guns. They had the hardware to get down. The only place they got down is hit that pavement, put their hands. I never had to go through it, but what you do? Put your hand, cross your fingers, put your hand behind your back, lay down, whatever. That's what he did. Haven't heard from him ever since. After all that talk. And now, in 2021, you have a 14-year-old, and I think the 14-year-old child is a girl. I think it's a female, a girl. She took it to the police. Pow, pow, pow. It's a kid. We don't give a damn. Chicka-pow. Police had to fire back. And she survived. She was facing life-threatening injuries. She survived, and they're going to charge the 12 and the 14-year-old assault with a police, deadly weapon on the police and burglary. That's just an amazing story to me. I wanted to talk about that.
My black people, it's all about the unity. There's nothing they can do with us, so ain't nobody.
In a state of emergency. Prejudice. Wrote a song about it? Like to hear it? Here it go. Free your mind. What, dear? Because I keeps it real like that. I keeps it real.
And we have enough of that already. We have a great deal of things that we should be dealing with instead of dealing with clowns like this. And the only reason I'm bringing them up is because people know this channel is trash.
Yeah.
The only reason why I'm bringing it up is because I tried to help.
That's right.
That's right. Why I'm bringing it up. For those that want to know why.
Yeah, that's right.
I actually tried to help this man.
Yeah.
I really did.
Y'all there.
And this is how he paid me back in return.
Low down, bitch.
Negroes for you, man.
Yeah. Low down, server, bitch.
I'm like, wow. But it's all good.
It's all good.
Hey, it is what it is.
Yeah. Get down, baby boy. Down, baby boy.
So yeah, guys, I'm gonna go for about an hour. Be on for a little bit more. Yeah, I know his ass still religious, even though he claims he don't. He don't believe in religion.
No.
But I know his ass. He probably into all kinds of shit. No telling.
No telling.
Probably Muslim 1 month, then he a Jehovah's Witness, then he a Buddhist the next month.
Yeah.
He probably changed from one thing to another.
You know it. Talk, baby boy. Talk, baby boy. Talk, baby boy.
Exactly. Taking over Mississippi of all fucking states.
Yeah. Talk, baby boy. That's a low down, dirty. That's a low down,
all states.
Dirty.
In a state that he ain't even living in right now. He ain't even in Mississippi right
Yo,
now.
you're right. No, you're right. Low down, dirty. Up, snut, whatever. Goddamn name.
Mississippi was so Will he ask those questions? If Mississippi was so great, why did you leave?
Right. Go ahead, baby boy. Bring that smoke, baby boy.
I don't think you want to talk about that.
No. Black power, baby boy.
Colored fingernails and shit. Your big ass look like you're about 5'10", 30, 20, 40 pounds. You got fucking fingernail polish on and shit. Can you help me understand it up?
Go ahead, baby boy. Why didn't somebody tell me about this video?
Now, one of the things that I didn't like that he talked about is this thing itself accept money from anybody.
Yeah.
You don't care if they're white or whatever else, white, Hispanic, and you accept money from anybody. That let me know you can be bought.
Yeah. Be bought. My cousin Umar Johnson can't be bought. My cousin Umar Johnson can't be bought.
That's real.
That's real.
He has no standards.
No. It got no standard.
All the makings of a scammer.
Yeah. Go ahead, baby boy. Talk that stuff, baby boy. D the real is the truth. Go ahead, baby. Go ahead, baby boy.
He doesn't want to answer questions about the Mississippi Exodus.
No.
Exodus campaign.
No.
Because he don't have plans.
No. You're right, bad boy. I have no plan. I don't have no plan.
He has no plan. He has no foresight.
No.
In the future.
No. You're right.
I know that I want to build this Mississippi campaign. Y'all need to support me.
They the real. You go ahead there, bad boy.
And don't question me on shit.
Right.
Tell you what, man.
Wow. Go ahead, baby boy. Why y'all didn't tell me? Why y'all didn't tell me about this video? What ain't that upper did the rail? He a traitor. Let me get my boy on. I say, we gotta handle this. I gotta tell and hey, Rail, how you doing, my man? My main black power, man. Yeah, man. Why you didn't tell Sniffy about that angel up person, man? Why you tell me about him? He tripping. Hey, man. We gotta handle our business. D. You can't let that slide, man. No. You can't let that slide. No. Your boy, Sniffy got your back. I got your back, man. We gotta handle the business. Did you call the Goonie Goon? You ain't called the Goonie Goon? Oh man, you tripping. That's the first thing you do when you gotta handle business. You gotta call the Goonie Goon. The Goonie Goon squad. They all over. They can handle the business. Yeah. Gotta handle our business, man. Yeah, you gotta handle your business. That open up. I told you. You know when you first said you go. When you talk about bringing that upper on your platform, I said, D, don't never trouble upper. I told you. I said, man, uppers is trouble, man. Don't do it. But you a nice man. You just like my cousin, Dr. Umar Johnson. Y'all nice. Y'all too nice. Nice when y'all on good. And y'all always in trouble trying to do things. Y'all trying to do favors for these pitiful ass people. Yeah. They be tripping, man. Yeah. Hey, D. Hey, D. You still got some of that cocaine? I'm talking about the good kind. The good cocaine. Come on, D. You a doctor, D. You got some of that synthetic cocaine. The legal kind, man. I need another prescription. D. This your boy Sniffy, man. I ain't gonna get you in trouble. No, hell no. I didn't tell no Afro anti-Singali about what y'all, hell no. I ain't tell no Afro anti-Singali nothing. No, for real. They between me and you, man. Ain't nobody around. Slide your brows on that the legal cocaine. No, we don't do. No, I don't do cocaine. I got a mental thing, mental illness disorder stuff. Yeah. But anyway, back to snot, ain't just snot knot, whatever. Upper. Hey, man, we gotta handle our business. Get on the phone. No, man. I know you want to be. No. I know you want to be nice. You can't be nice to these people. You gotta call the Goonie Goon, the Goon Squad. Find out where that piece of that Negro is. Send it out to the goon squad. Wait a minute. I gotta get approval from my cousin. Man, I'm all nasty and stuff coming all out my mouth. Damn, I was some cocaine. What? I don't know. Hey, yeah. You can't be nice with these people, man. Call the goony goon and let them handle it. This got to be taken care of. He done disrespected you, D. I can't let that slide, man. I ain't let slide. Yeah, I got, okay. Yeah. And they gotta run them donations. Yeah, run them donations. The only one who real is my cousin, Umar Johnson. He the only one real. So get on the phone, call the Goonie Goon, and let's get this to bumping. All right. No, D, I don't want to hear. No, stop being. No, stop being nice. Not being nice. Yeah. Call the Goonie Goon, let's take care of this. All right? Come on, man. Now, hey. D. You gonna hook me up with the cocaine, right? You gonna hook me up with that? All right. That's just between me and you. Hell, I ain't gonna give you all that kind of money. I'm trying to hooking you up with the Goonie Goon. All right, okay. I'm with you, man. I'm with. We on show. Angel upper. We ain't nothing to joke with, play with. You cross the water, you're gonna get shot. All right, D. Hook me up now. And I'll catch you on the other side of the track. Yeah. Handle your business. D. Stop being nice, man. If you don't handle it, SNIFFY will handle it. I will handle it, baby. We ain't nothing to play with on this platform. Yeah. All right. I'll check you out. All right. Whew. That's SNIFFY. SNIFFY. Over and out.
Mm-hmm.